Yikes, we're back. We had a little disconnect. All right, we're still here. Stream broke? No? Yeah, my whole computer shut down for a second. It's a pity. We're still here. We're still playing on testnet, new patch, and Gauntlet. I hope I can reconnect to the lobby that I opened. Does anybody have the code for me? Is the lobby still open? So annoying, dude. I don't know what to do. My laptop just keeps crashing sometimes, even during stream. So I have to repair it. I have to fix it. Which means I have to send in my laptop probably, which means it's gonna be a rough time for streaming. I have to get up my old laptop. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Oh, nice. The lobby is still online. Perfect. Being created in a different Gauntlet mode. Wait, what? Are we in Leviathan or what? Oh, still in the old chat. Yeah, it's a pity that YouTube just doesn't restart. It creates a new stream on YouTube. Wait, did I start in Leviathan? What's happening? Or did you guys start the game already? It should be casual, right? Yo, can we just restart? All right. New lobby, new lobby. But yeah, about the hacks, I haven't had it happen in a while. All right, we're filling up. I'm 87. So I had a digital teenage. Dude, I read that sentence for a second like you were 87 years old. That would have been crazy. All right, 7 out of 8. We're almost ready to rumble. Yeah, I'm a millennial too, I think. Well, not really, actually. I didn't grow up very analog. I got my first phone for emergencies from my dad when I was 8 years old. But back then it was not a normal thing. That was like 2000. It was not very common for a kid to have a phone back then. It was more for business people. But my dad wanted to be able to call me, you know, for emergencies. So he came to me with a phone and said, if I can remember the number, the phone is mine. So I got it was not even a Sony Ericsson, it was just an Ericsson. It's like a really long phone. So I guess I grew up kind of digitally already. Here we go, full lobby. All right. I think it might be the last game for tonight. And we're gonna put another disc on the line again. To be able to win the disc, you need to win the lobby and you also need to stream the game to me. So I have something to watch and I can confirm on stream that you actually win. Do you have key pointers to be better in Gauntlet? For example, don't upgrade XP early rounds, etc. I want to survive longer. If you want to survive longer, so basically you have two resources. You have your health and you have gold. And if you don't spend gold, it's going to use your health. And if you, yeah. So basically, if you want to maintain your health, spend gold. But then again, you cannot spend too much gold. Otherwise, you have no economy for the late game, right? So you got to keep it in balance. I do have, I have some basic guides for it. I have, well, actually my tier list, I have to redo it soon, right? That's the problem with tier list. But I'm gonna do a guide for things like you're asking right now, like not like totally beginner guide, but like intermediate Gauntlet guides. That's high on my list. I'm gonna do that soon. This is all I have for now, I think, on Gauntlet. But I want to figure out the patch a little bit. And then we're gonna go wild on... maybe a little cheeky water team here. Look at that. Heady is probably the better call, but... Chunky mobile phones that could only call and text. First it was Nintendo, then it was PlayStation. Yeah, I was a spoiled brat. I had... very young age, I had a phone. Then I got a Super Nintendo. Then I got a PlayStation 1. Then I had a GameCube. I even had 2 Super Nintendos. I'm an only child. Super spoiled. I'm sorry. It is what it is. That one is pretty good. Hey, there we go. We got an Atlas early on. Oh no, we don't have enough money to level up to level 5. Are you kidding me? I really wanted to try 5 water, 3 bulwark. Also forgot my my boost right here. Right, hopefully the Flish can kill everything in the backline, and hopefully my tanks can just survive longer. Big stun incoming. Oof. Alright, kill him, Groko. Kill him. I know you want to. Boom! Alright, now let's kill this guy. Atipo casts one more time, healing himself, shielding himself. Big stun from the Groko. And now Flish cleaned up their black backline in the meantime. Beautiful. Can buy everything here as well. We would have a stage 2 Flish, but I really want to go for 5 water and see how that works. 5 water, 3 bulwark. Just gotta swap out that guy. There we go. And then next up we can bring in another Scion. There's another Lynx. Let's see what the Lynx is today. We have a Rogue. Nope. Not going for Rogue. It's easier to watch me instead of reading a long page to figure out everything. Yeah. I'm gonna remember it, and I'm gonna do a guide very soon. Actually, expect it this week, I would say. Fuck, that was so close, wasn't it? Shit, man. Alex Illuvium got us. If we had our augment, we would have won the round. 100%. Shite! I really wanted to go on a win streak this game. Ooh, there's a slapping. Alright, let me clean up a little bit here. Let's remove the Atipo maybe and bring in a slapping instead. Beautiful. And then let's also bring this right here. Oh shit, that was the wrong Illuvium. Whatever. Easy win. Easy win versus those Earth Fire teams. No, actually not. We're losing. Problem really is always that our Grokko isn't tanking. He's always the last guy alive. So we have to fix that a little bit. Clean our positioning. All right, what we got here? What we got here? I forgot the augment. God damn. I was an only child, but a poor single-parent family, so I used to go to my friends when I was 13-year-old to play the PS1. That's cool. You still got to play. Way better with friends anyway. That's the good part about console games. They're really social. Again, such a close loss here. I do like that Revenant got nerfed, but I think it was a bit too harsh. Yeah, I could see other traits that needed maybe a bigger nerf compared to that. Like if you want to nerf Revenant into the ground, maybe also adjust Dust, for example. Dust feels still a bit strong, but I can't really say. We have to wait. I'll just swap out some Illuvials here. This board is not really working. But I want to try it with the Flishin with 2 Scions. I think then we could have enough damage. Second Ray. Second Archie. Everything in here is double. When you went through the entire patch notes, it took you 1.5 hours. Even though you were trying to go fast through it, yeah, it's so long. I just touched a little bit on it. It does make sense. Learning by playing, I think, is way better. We got another freaking water guy here. Now we actually have a solid team. 3 Bulwark, 2 Rogues, 5 water. We just need to level them up. Now we should be good. And we're going hyper. Ooh, Grokko got stunned, got taunted out of the cast. Our Slappin is going wild though. Decent damage from the Slappin and from the dash. Both going hyperactive as well, versus the Earth unit. I wonder if the Earth illusion from the Gorilla, if that also works towards hyper. I got a few rich friends, all of them playing console games. But me, a poor one, can only play PC games like Dota in Cafe Shop when I was a kid. Now I understand why they love playing on a console. That's funny. Like it's kind of cool that you went to cafes to play PC games. I think that's a very unique childhood. At least talking about gaming. I kind of want to go into Science this one. But this one would work really well with Science. There we go. We got the Axon. Another dash. Beautiful. And then we're just gonna sacrifice you. Our economy is kind of suffering because we have so many tier 4 units. Like just the 2 dashes takes 8 gold away from us, right? And usually it's not really good to hold on to this dash because it's going to be so hard to fish for another. This guy also going full water. He just has 6 units on the board, so he's winning. Who does all the damage here? Oh, he got a stabbing. Okay, okay. Yeah, Penguin seems to be pretty good right now. So close. One more cast. Save some HP. Nice. Dude, we're getting so many tier 4 units. What? What? All right, let's keep our boards clean. I don't want to have too much standing gold sitting on my bench. I think water is one of the weakest affinities, but it has some of the strongest units in it. Or at least very strong units in it. What do you think about overworld event in Season 3? Do you think it's bad because timeline across the globe? Yeah, I'm curious how they're gonna do it, because there's multiple ways they can do it, right? They could have rotating time slots to accommodate all the different time zones. They could just have like 24 hours, so everybody has a chance. I think there is many ways how you can make it happen. So it's not really unfair to different time zones. It's not gonna be perfect for every time zone, but I think, yeah, it's gonna be all right. Which time zone are you? I would guess Asia, because Asia has the hardest time zones in Illuvium for like the events and stuff. Like, for example, when we had overworld events so far, it was always pretty fair, right? We had the Mega Hunt, which just lasted a full month. And I don't think we're gonna do this kind of event again. But yeah, we can do things like the last 2 days, 3 days, the full weekend, so everybody has time to play. Little tip here for Gauntlet. If you saw I had 24 gold. So out of those 24 gold, you're only using 20 gold for the income. So you have 4 gold sitting around doing nothing. So just buy units and maybe you get lucky next round. Regeneration, not a slap in. And now I'm just selling them off again. But it was worth to hold them. What else would I do with the 4 gold, right? Regen, who is getting that? I guess it's gonna be the Axon. And we should also try to squeeze in the Mule here. I should have put the Bulwark boost on a unit that I can place more in the middle, like one of the rogues. I want some offensive augments for my Rake. I want to see how much damage he can do now. Slayer has been buffed, by the way. But we need an Umber for that and the Revel. That's going to be hard to get. We could try to fish for an Umber. We kind of like that. Easy round here. Need 1 gold. Sell you. Not a dash. All right. Let it begin. Let's see if we can find it. So then I also have to look for Rotas. Oh, the Gyro is Slayer. So we would need a Gyro and an Umber to get Slayer. That's crazy. That might be too crazy. he get the buff over here? Yeah, I'm from Asia. Sorry for my English. Hey, don't worry. Your English is perfect. Don't you worry. As long as you can communicate, don't feel bad if you don't speak it perfectly. I wish my English was better too, right? But it's enough. It works. Damn, those two hyperactive Revos took me apart, taking down my 2 win streak. Both 4,000 damage. Yeah, Revo got nerfed, eh? I'm gonna fish for every Revo, maybe also for every Wink, just to deny him stage 3 units. Whoop, got lost in the sauce. Oh, there it is. All right, all right. Yeah, I think I have good health. So right now, if I would invest money, I would be able to save health, right? I have better chances of not taking so much damage. But if I spend money now, I get rid of all my economy. And once you have built up that economy, it's really good. You have compounding interest, right? Now I get 5 gold per round already with 50 gold saved. Usually I don't go up to 70, and to be honest, we couldn't have won against this guy anyway. He has already Scarabug. Plus the foe. Foe also with good augments. It's gonna focus my dash. Good positioning there from him. I didn't really realize I had to reposition. All right. That's fair. That's fair. But it's going to take a lot of damage. We're going to go down to, what, 40 now or something? Or like 50, 52. Yikes. From second place to second last place. But we have economy. I don't think many people have 60 gold right now, so we have that going for us. I guess a shield. I don't know. Buff the stats. Whatever. Again, he positioned onto my rogues. Not bad. I gotta take care with that a little bit better. A Malura would actually be pretty good to save my rogues. Okay, we get one more raycast, taking down a lot. But yeah, soon we have to really invest money now, because we're down to 41. You don't want to go too low on health. When are you going to make a deck guide for PvP? What exactly do you mean? Do you mean Gauntlet or Ascendant? I'm thinking about a Gauntlet guide next. There we go. We got the stab in. Time to level up, I think. Bring in another rogue, short. Oh man. Wait, what just happened? Why don't we have 2 rogues? Oh, there it is. Alright, my Flish got auto-placed into suiciding for him. Looking good, and it's all due to Ray. I think it's better picking augments laid all over for players than the lowest health get to pick first. Yeah, kind of like the carousel in TFT. I like that too, but they also introduced something like the augment rounds, right? Where everybody chooses themselves. Again, my recommendation is just copy TFT until we are on their level, and then we go into Illuvium specific gameplay features. I mean, we have hyper, we have affinities, right? We're already special. But just try to get to their standard because it's a proven concept, and then from there iterate and make it something, make it your own after. So I would just hope we copy. Maybe 2 rakes could be good. I would just hope we copy TFT until the game is really good, and then we start innovating. But it's just my personal thought, and I haven't given it too much thought yet. That's above my pay grade, I feel like. Ascendant for next tournaments and leaderboard. I think tournament leaderboards and all that PvP competitive stuff will be focused a lot around Gauntlet, not around Ascendant. So it might be good, if you want to play a lot of PvP, it might be good to prepare for that. We might get some Ascendant stuff as well, though. All right, I think we're looking pretty good. Maybe just think about positioning. Kind of like that. I think that looks good. Maybe our mule is a bit in danger, but we should be alright. We're playing versus Revenant. Right, get a stun through. Oh my god, I just suicided. Oh, we're still getting the Warp Wave Assault, even though the Grokko died. That's crazy. I thought since we suicided the Grokko, we just griefed our own augment. But it still went off. Yeah, my 2 rakes are blasting them. Look at that. Beautiful. 72 gold. 41 health. And a Rampite ready to rumble. I think we have to level up. We have to save. We have to save our HP. Shouldn't go lower in health, so I have to invest money. Would be nice to stay on 70 gold, but if we can stay above 30 gold, it's still pretty good for our economy. You just don't want to go too low. It's harder to build up bankroll when you're very low on mastery points. So if you can, try to stay above 30, I would say. Oh nice, I'm a Challenger TFT player. Oh, you're gonna have a good time. I mean, you still gotta know all the Illuvials, right? It's like in a fully new set TFT, but with a lot of extra mechanics and stuff. But yeah, you should be good. You should be able to compete pretty well if you're a good TFT player. Wow, we got torn apart here by everybody in the enemy team going hyperactive. With full air team versus my full water team. And we have a Octius right here doing a lot of damage. Crazy. I should have positioned for that maybe better. Alright, down to 26 health. There comes the foe. Man, if the Slappin is not coming through, we're just gonna swap him with a Riptor and get the foe in with 3 fighters. Probably should have swapped the foe for the Mule already, but Mule is going hyperactive versus all these water units, so that's good. I think the best tactic is probably having a few units on the board where you can swap out depending on the enemy affinity, so you go hyperactive. Especially in the like mid to late game. In the very late game, you might just have to play your best board always. He has a card. Dulox. But he's not gonna get another Colossus. They are really hard to get. Up, up you go. Goodbye. Beautiful. Should have kept the squeeze. In upcoming season, maybe Gauntlet rank, do you need to catch or buy good Illuvials to play it? So we have 3 different layers. Let me explain that to you in a second. Probably lifesteal, right? It's kind of a bit too late for hyper endurance. Could have been really good with that though. Wants lifesteal. Ramp fight. So we have 3 different layers. One layer, completely free to play. Completely free to play is Arena Survival and Arena Gauntlet Casual. Non-Leviathan Gauntlet. And we're gonna have tournaments, leaderboards, and everything about Casual Gauntlet, Non-Leviathan Gauntlet. So you don't need to own anything and you can still compete and still earn if you're a good TFT player. Then we have the next layer, which is Ascendant Arena, where you just need ownership over the Illuvials, but it doesn't matter the stats or the levels of them. But to play them in Ascendant Arena, you have to own them. And then the next level is Leviathan. Leviathan basically means your stats and your levels of the Illuvials count. And then we have Leviathan Gauntlet, which will also have leaderboards, ranked rewards, tournaments, and all of that. And then we have Leviathan also in Ascendant, where you need to own the Illuvials plus the stats and level matter. And then I think also we're getting Leviathan Survival. So this is kind of the 3 layers of Illuvium. And I think everybody can pick their lane, pick whatever they like most, and then play in that. So I do like that a lot. I think nobody's forced to go a certain direction. We can have still freedom to choose however I want to play the game. But then you can still hopefully play both tournaments. So otherwise it would be bad, right? If the non-Leviathan tournaments have the same prize pool as Leviathan, Leviathan people would be like, what the fuck, dude? I pay all these assets and somebody who comes in yesterday can just compete on another ladder for the same money. Yeah, but you can also compete in there. So then you have the upside. You can play the free-to-play tournament, earn there if you're a good player, plus you can play Leviathan. And I hope there's a lot of cross-pollination going on. So, you know, we get free-to-play players in. They stay around and start getting into ownership and into Leviathan maybe, and so on. Grrr, he says. Oh, Reem is out. Did I kick you out? Is that why you snarling at me? I have to do something here, though. Adorado seems like a good solution to something, especially with 5 water. Still need to swap those, maybe not anymore. Should roll a bit more. Horus maybe. Hey, there he is. Little lag spike. I'm not sure what to swap. Let's just go with those for now, and then we see later. Also want to have a tank behind this guy, so I hope if he puts his rogues here, it's a bit dangerous. He's gonna put his fighters here and kill them again, right? But then my ramp... Oh, he's going frontline. And my auto radar is safe. Alright, we should be good here. Positioning is perfect for us. We got the extra Omega power on auto radar as well. He's just gonna heal so much, but our units are getting one-shot. This is a little bit the problem. By this hyper attack speed foe over here. Completely demolishing my forest. My foe. Yeah, rogues are just not gonna cut it in the late game, are they? I mean, they're doing decent damage, but compared to a foe and also to this Relentless Links, doesn't come close. Shit, we're out already. I wanted to transition away. I always die one round too fast when I still want to like try out different team synergies. Alright, so what did we try this time? Full water. Kind of good for mid-game, rake and slapping and all of those, but then late game you need something else. Especially if you play against a lot of air. So that's when scouting comes into play. Once we can check out other teams, then you can kind of strategize your way into a different team composition that beats the affinities of the enemy. So right here, for example, nature would have been pretty good. Counters the water, counters the air, or at least fire. GG's indeed. All right, if somebody wants to win a disc, I have to watch you play. Who was with us? I think they're playing a different game. Dimitri was not with us, right? No. What about G-Hamster? They're making a lobby right now. I'm heading to mainnet for a bit. Yeah, me too. So I promised a Illuvifest, but I think we're gonna save that for tomorrow. And I think I'm gonna call it a day here. Has been a nice stream. Has been, like, I think, like 3 hours. A little bit longer than yesterday. Tomorrow, the goal is Illuvium Fuse Fest. I got 10 Illuvials prepared to be fused into perfect stat Illuvials if we get lucky. And my plan is tomorrow we're gonna try 5 of them. One of them would be Mamu, tier 4, and one of them would be Ramphi, tier 5. So tomorrow, Illuvium Fuse Fest number 4 or something already. And also play more testnet, chill out, and a little bit longer. I want to come online a little bit earlier than today. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I appreciate you all. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care. Peace out. Have fun playing. Adios. See you soon, guys. Peace.